Like I said, I had to come to address something. Moniqua, Sean Moniqua, man, that's crazy how people coming at you, girl. You know, if you're gonna watch this video or not, it's crazy how people coming at you, girl. You remember me? Yeah, I know you remember me. Mm. Anybody gonna remember somebody that meant them good, you know what I'm saying, instead of bad, you know. Just keep praying and, you know, putting God first, man. It's gonna get better. I had to sleep in my car now. I'm just sleeping wherever I can where I lay my head. You know, I had to sleep outside. I'm homeless, even though I'm right here. And I'm blessed to have a roof over my head right now at a relative's house. You know, it's cool. But I don't have my own place, so I'm homeless. And I'm always out there on them streets when I don't want to be in the heat and everything, you know. Why sit up somewhere where, you know, that's the only place I got to lay my head, and it's good to be a blessing to be able to get a motel room. See, I do the same thing, get a motel room here and there every time I can over here, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get me a vehicle so I can go back to sleeping in my car, you know what I'm saying, until I can get me a place. Man, after just being down here like this, you be wanting to get you a house or something and own it, where you ain't never got to go through this no more. You don't want to depend on Section 8. It's like a generational curse. These food stamps and stuff they give us, I mean, it's hard out here for us, man, trying to make it. How is anybody scamming to come on here and say, hey, I'm homeless. Hey, if you want to help me, donate, and then somebody cash app you, then you got somebody trying to take credit for it, sitting up here, King Messiah, my son, or whatever your name is, sitting up here trying to take credit for. When I shared your live and I was telling people about you, and that's the reason why them good people went over there and they cash out too. Well, if that's them people ain't gonna get no blessings, if the only reason why they went over there and sent Sean Monique with that money is because of you, like you God or something. If they only did that, if they ain't do it out the kindness of their heart, you hear me? If they did it only because of your word, not God's word, if they ain't do it out the kindness of their heart, they not gonna be blessed anyway. You better read this word of God. You can't give to reap rewards. You got to give out the kindness of your heart. You can't give because somebody else said it's the right thing to do, or go over there and support her and give. I only did it because of you. They must be looking at what you got then. You must be got bread. You must got riches, and they must look up to you then. I don't want nobody looking up to me. See, this is down to earth homeless people. When we get some, we appreciate it. We grateful. And I don't want nobody looking up to me. I want people looking up to God. You can cash out me right now. God gonna bless you for that, not me. Because God can see that you gave out the kindness of your heart. Amen. God is rewarding those who diligently seek him. You can't cash out nobody because somebody told you to do it, and you did it because the kindness of your heart for that person over there who told you to do it, but you did it for this person over here. You don't think God can see through that? I can't see through that, but God can see through that. God can see why anything we do on our heart, even the good things that we do, and we do it with interior motive. God sees the interior motive. Or God see the nothingness in doing it. Like he done it, but he don't deserve no blessing for it. He done it to look good. You know, a lot of us do things to look good. Man, that girl ain't, I know she ain't scamming. And when you see somebody sit there and they sleep in their car for one night, nigga, that shit ain't no scam, nigga. It's uncomfortable in them vehicles. I don't care if you got in the back seat or the front seat. Then you know they got that little middle part that fold over. You can put a blanket in there or whatever. Then you got to worry about bugs and stuff flying in your car. Did y'all see that one video where that bug flew in the car on them? What?
Yup, let me hit that. Bought you some things too. I know you needed it. Look.
Man, I'm rolling up doobies.
25. That's 25. Boom.
You get that big. You hit the blunt.
Alright, I'm gonna come in here when I
You got the gas in there.
I know. I'm just trying to hit something else. He only smoke woods. And I know you seen him. That's all he smoking there.
Sean Monique, man, that's crazy, man. That girl, sitting there sleeping in her car, bugs and stuff flying in there on her. You know, she got to pull up to Walmart somewhere safe to sleep in her car first. I'm a man. And I know at nighttime when I was sleeping in my vehicle, I had to pull up to somewhere safe. You know, even like you ain't got no family, or especially if you out of town, you got to pull up somewhere safe, like a Walmart somewhere where the police ain't gonna mess with you. Cause you could go to sleep somewhere in your car and the police be knocking on your windshield. You got a driver's license? Hey, sir, you can't park right here. We got a call that somebody was dead in the car. Whoever been sleeping in their car and the police knocked on there to make sure they were safe in the morning. Like you woke up to the police knocking on your shit. Like, is you okay? Man, I done been there, man. Cause you tried to park somewhere safe, so they just see you sleeping in the car, so somebody called the police on you, and the police was like, "Hey, sir, is you okay?" I'm glad they ain't try to tow my car and run my name for warrants and all that. You hear me? Yeah, man. Shout out to the good police officers that see homeless people sleeping in their car, that ain't got no insurance on the vehicle, that ain't got no driver license, but they refuse to pull them over. Like, man, he homeless. He's sleeping in his car. I can pull him over, take his car from him, and send him on walking, man. But it's cold, man, and that's the only thing he got to sleep in tonight. You hear me? Man, there's police right now that you got 3 warrants. They'll pull you over, know you homeless, sleeping in your car. They'll take your car right now from you and then send you on walking with them 3 warrants because they know it's going to get cold tonight. Like, shit, he wish we would have locked him up. I ain't going to jail for my 3 warrants. No, not unless you want to. No, nobody want to go to jail for their 3 warrants. Yeah, man, got a car no more. They ain't take me to jail for the 3 warrants. When you freezing late on the night, you be like, damn, them 3 warrants would have been. Nigga rather be locked up and won't let me out. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's one thing. While you homeless, man, try to keep that insurance on your car. At least try to keep your car all the way legal if you ain't got license. Because then they try to pull you over and keep pulling you over and give you tickets until they can get your vehicle. Like, why do the police even target homeless people? Some of them do. Some of them got a heart, man, and they just don't fuck with homeless people. But you got some old, dirty police officers that target homeless people. You know, been driving around in a squad car for 3 days on the burglary division. Ain't no burglaries in their vicinity. Can't catch nobody breaking in houses or nothing. But you can go to fucking with these homeless people that's up under the bridge right here. Mr. Police Officer. They homeless, got cardboard boxes, nigga. They over here in this little field, empty-ass field lot. The city owned the lot. They done got tents and shit, spread it out there in tents. And y'all go to fucking with them in their tents. So these motherfucking homeless people that moved all the way to the little wooded area, like it's woods over here. Maybe they won't come fucking with us over here. And put their tents in the wood like the Indians. And y'all go to the motherfucking woods fucking with them. Y'all all in the woods because y'all ain't got nothing better else to do. Y'all just drove around. All the rest of the kids is in school. Man, they just giving out too much for burglary nowadays. Man, y'all ain't too many people robbing people no more. People trying to get jobs. The crime rate is at an all-time low. Criminals ain't got smart and just, man, it ain't even worth doing the crime. They got cameras every goddamn where. What crime? We living in a world where you ain't gonna be able to commit a crime unless you a fool. Nigga doing that, are you stupid? You about to do what? Nigga, they didn't call everybody who ever done that, nigga. Yeah, that's how crime getting. They got forensics and shit out here. Nigga, they got a satellite in the sky, nigga. If they want your ass, they can get you, nigga. If they want you, they can get you. You know what I'm saying? And they don't got nothing better else to do but sit there and target the homeless people when you got serial killers that's been on the run for years and you got murderers, rapists, and all these people out here, but y'all are prey on the weak. Just like on this online shit, y'all see a lady out here homeless online, Shamanica, whatever her name is. Y'all see her, Shamoniqua. Y'all see her on her, you know, just telling her story. her journey, and then she decided to ask for help. She get a little $2, $3, $4, $35 cash out. Somebody donate a couple $100 to her GoFundMe, and motherfuckers start getting jealous and mad, nigga. It's a cold world we live in. But bless whoever helped that girl out the kindness of their heart. God gonna bless them. But if you did go do it just because somebody like that, King Messiah, told you he's not the King Messiah, he's not God. He's not the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. You ain't the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. You're not the Messiah. You're not God. Sitting there praying on a homeless woman, man. You make real men look bad, man. You can't even win an argument with a woman nowadays. Going back and forth with a woman, especially on social media, you put yourself in the category as a woman, man. That woman sitting up here sleeping in her car. Showed her she was sleeping in her car. Bugs and stuff flying in her own. I wanted to cry. God, I really wanted to cry, man. Because I just got a good heart, you know? And I really do care about people, man. I really do. And what I seen was sad. Like, I'm like, man, because I thought it was a scam because I'm looking at this other channel. I said, hold on, that's how I found that channel because you sitting up there talking about some girl scam. So I had to go study this girl and go look at that channel and say, man, yeah, I unsubscribed this shit, man. Like, man, you sitting up here talking about this girl like you the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. You not the Messiah. Half the time that girl just up there telling her story, man. They see one little live or something where she trying to build her network and she just trying to tell her story, you know. It's my journey. This is my journey right here, you know. I'm not trying to make her journey a part of my journey, you know. But her story is inspiring because, you know, God put people in your path, you know, that go through the same thing. You know, no matter what you're going through, or somebody going through something worse. So for me to be homeless and for me to be struggling, for me to just have a little roof, and then to see a woman out there struggling, had to go through sleeping in her car and do like, I'm like, man, I ain't never seen a woman have to go through that, man. Us men do that all the time. Sit in our car, stay by ourselves, stay alone because we can't trust nobody. We don't want to be around no woman. They always letting some nigga back doors and she's letting some other nigga fuck on her. So we don't even want to have, we sleep in our car. I done seen men do that, but I ain't seen no woman just have to do that, man. So that's my hero. Shit, she traveling from here to there and from there to there by herself, you know what I'm saying? Girl, get you some pepper spray. Hey, get you some pepper spray if you don't got a gun. You hear me? You should have a gun in the glove compartment. Then she got to worry about the police pulling her over. But yeah, man, my heart go out to, I ain't seen too many women do that, but I know it's women out there that's sleeping in a tent right now. You know, and you with your man though. She by herself. You got your man and y'all sleeping in the tent. And I know some of y'all will be like, damn, or run into that same girl and be like, damn, you got a man? What type of man you got that let you sleep in a tent? Then dude actually got a PhD. He just fell on hard times. Ain't been able to get a job. Or lost his career because he was extorted and he was blackmailed. Good things, bad things happen to good people, you know, but don't nothing happen for not a reason. Our trials when we face with diversity, you know, in the hard times and the hardship in our life, them the times, the difficulties, them the times that on that journey, on that walk, on that narrow path, them the times that we got to keep on pushing. We got to keep on going because like you were saying, Sean Moniqua, I realized ain't nobody going to help me. Ain't nobody going to do nothing for me. Ain't nobody going to help me get out this struggle with me. I got to do better for myself. I got to break this generational curse. You know? I'm on this path. I'm on this walk because ain't nobody going to do it but me, man. A debt-free home. You know? Financially secure. Not having to worry about how I'm going to pay this gas bill. How I'm going to have to pay this electric bill. Where my next meal going to come from. How I'm going to put enough gas in my car to drive around from this spot to this spot because I don't like, you know, when you're homeless like that, you can't just stay pulled up at one spot too much. They'll come put a stick on your car, man. Yeah, don't act like the police don't watch homeless people and target them. You know, some people come out their businesses and stuff and be like, "Hey, sir, what are you doing?" or whatever. Like, I'm just sitting here trying to, nigga, I didn't just walk 40 miles. Goddamn, I just stood. I just got through. I just started standing in front of your store. It's some shade right here. I ain't doing shit but trying to cool off in the shade. Man, they'll run a homeless man out the shade, man, put him right back out there in the sun, man. They want you to have a heat stroke. Man, I remember when a homeless man could go inside the store and get some free water. Now they charge you for water, man. You out there homeless and you done walk past and you done went to McDonald's and you done went in these different places. They won't even give you no free water now, man. Huh? Man, some of them won't even give you no free water if you got your own cup. Well, I got my own cup. Can I get some water? It's hot out there. Some of them busy. Hey, sir, no, we no free water. Man, hey, that's nasty. I'm not gonna be one. Man, hey, they want you to go in the bathroom and get some water. You nasty ass man. I don't understand you homeless people. They ain't gonna get me to go in the bathroom in no nasty ass public bathroom and get some water just to drink it because it's hot outside. You know what I mean? Fuck you. That's racist against the dehydration. You gonna sit up there and make me?
I'll come in.
But I seen a man. I felt sorry for him, man. He was up inside of McDonald's in the bathroom, and he had his cup filling it up with water because they ain't gonna give him no water inside of the McDonald's. I'm like, man, I ain't for to drink that. That's the same water that's probably in the toilet.
I doubt it.
Man, water in the toilet is the same water. They come through your toilet pipes at the same way they come through your sink pipes.
What you mean? Nah, so the fuck they got.
It's clean water come through your toilet until you flush it. You the one who put it in the water. What you mean? You drinking the same water that's coming through the same pipes. Why you think it's a faucet in your bathroom too, like a faucet in there, but you wash your face with that water. You just keep that kitchen sink clean, but it's the same water.
These bikes be moving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already knowing it look like you get up there. And there ain't no small bike, so you can have leg room. You get back where you want to go faster.
Uh-huh.
You know? If you gotta go fast, that's gonna this save me like what 15 minutes.
It ain't even about that. It's about it gets you there, but it don't get you tired. That's what I like about it. Like you just paddling and you ain't tired enough. You all the way nigga on 59 thinking you seem like you got there kind of quick. You nigga like my legs ain't even got to work out yet.
And I'm already knowing it be hot. You be sitting up hot, huh? So when you moving, you just.
I mean, I'm kind of short, so
stand up and pedal. You don't even stand up and pedal, do you? You just pedal like this.
Mm-hmm.
Young niggas, they be trying to get there quick, standing up all up on each other. I'll be cruising trying to get there. I take my time on the bike.
What are you doing? Clutching his weed?
Ooh.
Type, you know.
He finna go.
He just don't smoke like that.
Nah, he smoke, but like I ain't tell you, he only smoke.
All back
to I ain't trying to just hit there. That should get me sick. Smoking just backwoods, strictly all that tobacco, you know what I mean?
There's this girl named Sean Monique on her. She travel around or whatever, but she sleep in her car. And she's showing you that she homeless on her. And then all these men coming at her. Ain't that wrong, though? To come at a woman, though? That's sad, ain't it? But that just shows just because people started cash apping her and started giving her money.
She trying to put herself out there so she could get help. I would do the same thing.
But only men want to do is sleep with her, though. That's all they want to do is have sex with her. That's what she said.
That's what you mean? Oh,
I mean, that's what she telling. That's what
she was getting on her like, oh, dirty girl, get a house or something. You talking about getting on her like that?
Yeah, like even some of the people who donated her money, like turn around and then after they done donated her something, they ain't gonna keep donating because now they want something for the money. Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy, huh?
I said, it's a razor.
It is. What's that?
Good bike, a good mountain.
It was worth. I paid $30 for it.
This probably like a $60, $70 bike in store, brand new.
So it was worth $30. I know he tried to go pawn it, but he ain't got the brakes, so they wouldn't take it. Cause first he was like, he want $40 for it. I said, I ain't gonna give you $40. I seen him again the next day. He was like, I'll take the 30 for it. I ain't even give him 30. I was like, all I got is 25. So I gave him the 25. He took it. I gave him 20.
That's a good deal for sure.
I really gave him 25.
Yeah, that's gonna be getting you quicker.
Yeah, like to the store, to the dispensary and shit when I ain't the car gone
You
or
see
something.
how quick we was like, dang, you got back fast. When you went to the dispensary
You
to
keep
get
that
them
one.
sticks. All right. We was like, dang, you got back fast.
But I was working out though, paddling quick too though. But that shit more of a workout. Walking ain't no workout. Like riding a bike be a workout.
Cause your legs, all that pedaling.
Mm-hmm. So I got to get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then like even lifting up on it, like it got my chest hurting.
Oh, you was trying to hit Willie?
No, just lifting up on it. I don't do nothing but walk. So I don't do push-ups or nothing. So now I realize I'm lifting up on the bike paddling.
You probably had to ride a bike in a long time.
I ain't ridden a bike in a long time, so I'm lifting up paddling, and that builds up your upper body strength. So I didn't know that shit got my chest feeling like I've been doing push-ups.
All right here.
Because I'm leaning forward and I'm paddling real fast.
That's the wind pulling you.
Mm-hmm.
And you having to keep control of the bike.
So if I keep riding a bike, then when I get back on my feet and I go take a walk, it feels light to me. Like, damn, it feels light. It feels different walking like that. Because I ain't rode a bike in so long, you know what I'm saying?
Feet, like, light, like it feels like
I got more strength in my feet. Like now walking feels light, like, because I've been riding a bike every day. I ain't been walking nowhere.
What do y'all want to hit this? It's a doobie.
Man, that's sad, man. Y'all, they shadow banding me now. I lost 3 subscribers. I ain't tripping though. If I'm gonna lose 3 subscribers for standing up for a black woman, man, hey, she my hero in a lot of ways, man. I just want you to know that, Sean Monique, man. You my hero. What's your name? I hope I got your name right. But it doesn't even matter. Names is just a label. You hear me? I can tell that you're a pretty good woman. You seem decent. I can tell when somebody up here trying to beat somebody, or when somebody just up here trying to get their story and they point across, and somebody just looking for love, you know. But I can tell you that right now, looking for love on this social media, you looking for love in all the wrong places, girl. Shit, I don't get up here. And this shit dancing with the devil up here. And yeah, people support you, but did they do it with interior motive? Later on, did they hit your DM, you know? A lot of people don't even want to support you unless they about to meet you in person, unless they know what you offering them, what you got to get them. Ain't nobody gonna just cash app you like that. You know what I'm saying? Then people do things and say they regret. I don't do nothing I regret. If I'm gonna help somebody, it's gonna be from the good loving, from the kindness, from the deep down soul, from my heart. That's the only way I'm gonna help you. You know, a lot of times we be looking for people to help us, but is they really trying to help us, or is they really trying to hurt us, you know? You got to ask yourself these questions, you know? I sit here and I think before I talk, before I speak. A lot of times, people don't think before they speak. And that's all they do. People like that, you got to let it go in one ear and come out the other. People who know it all, you know, that you can take their advice, but they don't, when you try to dish out the advice or you try to give your opinion to something, to the subject or to the matter at hand, they don't want to listen. You know? And then you got some people like that, they rather listen to everybody but you. Because everybody else is just like them. Darkness was up on the deep. So most of them just in the darkness, you hear me? And when you got a light shining, you hear me? Don't nobody want to hear the light speak. People want to hear the darkness. You know, words of no meaning, no substance. Nothing that's going to draw you closer to the Holy Spirit. Nothing that's going to uplift you, you know. And her story was uplifting. It drew me closer to the Holy Spirit because it's sad. I was like, I'm a man. And I never thought a woman would ever go through the same thing I had to go through. Not like that. I know God ain't going to put no more on you than you can bear. And I know that everybody, no matter what you're going through, is somebody going through something worse. But I never thought I'd see a woman sleeping in her car, staying to herself because she know it's snakes out her. She know ain't nobody don't mean it no good. She know people ain't looking for the goodness on the inside or really doing stuff from the inside. They are looking at her from the inside. They ain't even looking at themselves. The things they doing is from the inside. People, we fleshly, we worldly. You know, it's a difference between like, man, I just want to help a person because they doing bad. You know what I'm saying? Or I want to help a girl because she doing bad and she pretty. A lot of times I be wanting to help them because they doing bad and they pretty, y'all. I can be honest with myself, man. She bad and she too pretty for that. You know, but God, that's where God come in at. That's where the Holy Spirit come in and say, that you ain't doing it for the right thing then 4 times. That girl doing bad. You should only want to help her because she doing bad and she needs your help. You shouldn't lust. You shouldn't do it because she bad and she pretty. What if she was ugly and she needed your help? You know, to some of us, when we see something ugly that we're not attracted to, and they need the same help as that person that we're attracted to that's pretty, we don't want to help the ugly. But God don't make nothing ugly. You know, that's why we say that's fleshly, that's worldly. I don't help people because of the way they look. I help people because if they struggling. And that's what God see. You hear me? I'm not for the cash out nobody. I'm not for to help nobody or because of how they look. That's why when women like that find me, they fall in love. You know? They know I'm different. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't, but then again, they know I'm gullible just like they ass. You hear me? That's why I'm single. That's why I'm by myself too. Cause I'm gullible just like them. Go to trusting, go to loving a motherfucker like that. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm gonna let somebody play me and I'm with this woman and she's strong and she done been through the same shit I done been through, nigga, if you let somebody play you and you a man, you letting them play your woman. Cause together y'all a team. You know, you ain't gonna play this team no more. That's why I solo dolo. Cause if she like it, I love it. You know? And the snake in the garden went for the woman, it didn't go for the man. So most of the times, it always try to get the woman to play the man, you know? And if it can't do that, it'll get the man to play the woman, you know? It's injustice. That's why I learned sometimes you gotta love people from a distance, family, space yourself off, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody gonna help you but you. I'm gonna be homeless until God, it's only me and God on this, walking on this journey of being homeless. I realized that a long time ago. So when I be hearing her say that she like my hero, because I never thought a female or a woman would have to go through the same shit a man would go through, you know? But, you know, that's how she out there. That's why niggas look at her. That's why niggas gonna cash out her. That's why we gonna send her money. You hear me? That's why I had to send her a cash out, man. I got to. I'm gonna continue to send her cash out when I got a little money to spur. I'm gonna send it to Sean Moniqua. Not because I want to get in her pants, not because she beautiful, you know what I'm saying? But definitely because that beauty I see on the inside, because that God's light shining in her, because don't nobody deserve to just be alone like that. So don't think it ain't good people out here who praying for you and rooting for you. Don't think you ain't got people that you my hero. Cause I'll be like, man, how many women gonna get out there and get it from the nitty gritty like me? You know what I'm saying? She said she a one-man army now. I seen that post, I was like, hey, ain't too many females gonna get it from the mud. You know what I'm saying? She done took herself out there and put herself in harm's way in places where she just a woman, where she could have been taken advantage of, raped, you know what I'm saying? But you see, ain't nothing happened to her because God got you, girl. God got you. You're on the right path, it's narrow. That's why you by yourself. That's why you ain't found no man. But in due time, God got somebody. God got somebody for me. God got somebody for you. You know, we just got to continue on our walk. We got to continue on our journey, you know what I'm saying, and keep putting God first, whether we sleeping in the car, whether we sleeping outside in the cardboard box on the bridge or whatever. If you didn't put God first in your life and you trying to get the things God manifested in your life, seek thee first the kingdom of heaven, all these other things will be added. So just know you're going through some trials before everything else is being added that's in your life. So that's how I just look at it, man. I'm just going to keep on pushing, and all y'all people in my comment section and y'all, it's so degrading. You know, I had to make this video to defend myself, really, man, because people talking about I'm all over the place with it. Then some of y'all, if you don't know who she is, then you know, don't be out in my comment section, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I just left Atlanta. Nigga, I ain't never going back to Atlanta, man. I just left. I went to Atlanta, man, and I was down there chilling. I seen some shit, man. It was just disturbing, man. And it's just like the things people do, you know. In my city, I ain't never seen nobody get robbed that quick in Oklahoma, man. The way I seen y'all robbing motherfuckers in Atlanta, man. And I knew I could be a victim of a substance there. You could just be rolling past in traffic or whatever and be like, what the fuck is going on over here? Look like them niggas getting robbed at gunpoint in broad daylight. Like, huh? And everybody just steady going like, I'm a damn so keep curiosity killed the cat, man. Then my driver got the nerve to say, you want to stop the car? No, keep on going, man. Keep on going. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get back to Oklahoma. Can we turn this motherfucker around? Shit. How many more stoplights we gonna, you know? So you gotta know when you traveling places on this narrow path, we gotta let God lead us because, you know, and sometimes we end up in the most, man, terrible places, like around the most people that you can't trust, you know. God came into the world to save the sinner. He came in the world to save and not condemn it. So I know she was telling that story about when she was around all the crackheads. I remember when I was ended up, you know what I'm saying, in the woods, like with all these motherfuckers with tents and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And they homeless. And I'm like, damn, I didn't know they had this many homeless people in Atlanta, you know? And then I just knew I had to get the fuck out of there when I seen the drag queens come out. I had to get the fuck up out of there, man. I thought I was at a circus, nigga. Whoo! Shit, you hear me? Man, be aware of your surroundings, man. Like man, hey, it's a lot of homeless people out there. I feel sorry for y'all, man. Just keep y'all heads up, you know what I'm saying? Like Tupac, nigga, keep your head up, you know what I'm saying? Dear mama, you know, if you know your mama raised you right and you know you just fell on hard times, just keep your head lifted up, you know. It's a reason why you sleeping in that car by yourself. It's a reason why you probably sleeping in that tent by yourself, or you in that bed, or you know you with your cousin, or you sleeping over your auntie's house, or but you know anybody who's been out there and had to sleep on a bench or sleep in a park or just sleep outside and it was freezing, they didn't even have a blanket and somebody threw them a blanket. I want that person, whoever threw me that blanket and told me it was okay that I could sleep under their viaduct, under they right on their porch. They ain't gonna open their door, wouldn't open their door and let me sleep inside of their house, you know what I'm saying? But they gave me a blanket to sleep right there by their door and they breezeway to block the wind. You hear me? I sure do appreciate you, you know. Who had to sleep in them breezeways, you know what I'm saying? Trying to stay woke all night so they don't freeze to death, man. Them type of, you know, people that had that hard life, that rough life, man. We come from nothing, man. We come from poverty. We come from a burnt building, nigga. That's where we come from. We come from hell's fire, from abandonment. You know what I'm saying? The lost, you know what I'm saying? We at war with principalities and powers and things in high places, man. We ain't at war with our own flesh and blood, man. So all y'all targeting me in the chat, talking about, hey, yeah, she ain't homeless. Who told you to speak on it 4 times? You making up stories. This is a script. Sean gave you a script. Sean, Moniqua gave you a script. Who was Moniqua? Who was Monica? Moniqua. Some of y'all don't get her name right. Is it Monica or Moniqua? Shit, hell, I don't want to know my goddamn self now. Y'all got me confused on what the goddamn name is. I'm going to call her Sean. Damn, man. Like, y'all people is ridiculous to target this girl like this, man. And now that I done stepped up to just defending her, man, it's like I'm in a war on this bitch now. Man, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. You ain't going nowhere in life if you target people like it's shame. This is how y'all feel about us homeless people, man. This is what they think about homeless people, y'all. Like you said, this is what y'all think about homeless people, man. This is how y'all feel about us, man. Y'all don't care about us, man. I see that. I see things for what it really is. You know what I'm saying? Some people, but shout out to the ones that give out the kindness of the heart. But y'all, the ones who do try to help us and the ones that give out the kindness of their heart, all y'all do is, just know that, hey, you did a good thing. And just to know you did a good thing, more people hate. The more you give, the more people hate, especially on this channel. You know what I'm saying? The more people give, the more I receive, the farther I go, you know what I'm saying? It's because of you. And I'm gracious. It's because of you. The ones who thumbs up this video and throw a like on this video, the ones that subscribe to my channel, it's because of you that I could move forward. It's because of you that put a smile on my face when I wake up in the morning, just the little things that count the most, just like somebody to be like able to say, hey, you need your shirt washed, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who been homeless and know how it feels when you are homeless, that the worst feeling in the world is not being able to get in that water, man. Not being able to take a shower, not being able to wash your clothes, having to go around looking dirty, and then sit there and ask somebody for something, to be in somebody's face stanky, and had to, you know what I'm saying, asking them for something just so you can get in the water, not only to eat. It's hard out here, man. It's a struggle, man. And I know the cost of living is going up everywhere, skyrocketing. It's a lot of people that wasn't in poverty that ain't, it's some rich people going broke who always had it, you know what I'm saying? And they don't know how to survive now. They not used to this. They used to being able to make it from day to day. Now they living from day to day. The struggle real. But for the people who've been in the recession their whole life, man, God have mercy, because it ain't nothing new. We've been doing this. We've been struggling. We've been going through trials and tribulations for 40 years. When I came out, the doctor said, fast, little sucker. I almost hit the floor. Thank God I didn't hit the floor. I probably would have had brain damage. I probably wouldn't be sitting here. A mirror fell on my head after that. Good thing God protected me when that mirror fell on my head and my brain ain't shook up and I ain't sitting here retarded, dumb, can't read, don't know what a noun is, a person, place, or a thing, don't know what a word that shows action is, a verb. What? I'm about to get off of here, but my heart go out to you, woman. And I just want you to, I'm rooting for you. I want you to keep pushing forward. As soon as I get some more money, or if I get some money, I'm going to cash out and send you whatever I can, the best that I can to help you, you know what I'm saying? And fuck with everybody, I say, because nobody going to get you out of that position, out of the struggle, because it's real in the field, Alizé. So ain't nobody going to get you out of there but you. You know what I'm saying? Toast to that. Y'all call it Sean Monell, whatever. I call it Alizé.